Yall Wild Podcast.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Yall Wild Podcast. Today I'm joined with
Nyny.
And brice3000.
and I'm Adam. How are y'all been doing?
You go first.
I'm good. Classes, they're really eating my ass. I got a D in one of my fucking classes. I've never in my life had a D in college.
Oh, must be nice.
And it's like a
Must
good
be
old
really
D,
nice.
A good one.
like
Talking 9 inches more.
yeah.
That should lift your back still, man.
And we only have 3 weeks for me to make it a B. So we'll see how that goes.
Can you pass fail it or no?
Damn, maybe.
I think we can do 2 per semester.
Maybe I should do that then.
Hey.
We'll find out at the end of the semester.
I wish you the best.
Appreciate it.
For me, I've been doing all right. I actually deleted all of my social medias at the end of last week, and I'm doing a 1-month social media cleanse because, I was going crazy and stuff. So that's been really interesting. And I just, I feel like I spent so much time on social media, so it's been really cool to see what I do with that extra time that I'm not on social media. I feel like my best when I'm creating stuff and when I'm doing stuff and being productive. And I feel like I would spend so much time on social media, especially TikTok, because I'm like, okay, I need to find inspiration to make a TikTok. Then I got to make a TikTok, and that would take hours. So social media cleanse. This is day 4. So yeah, don't hit me up on social media. But don't forget to follow the Yall Wild Podcast.
I think that's really great that you're doing a social media cleanse, and I want to do one as well. But I want to go somewhere and do it be completely off the grid.
I feel that.
Somewhere tropical though.
I think it's also crazy because my whole major, or not my major, but the whole thing I want to do with my degree is be a social media marketing person, to be a brand ambassador person, and it's I might not ever be able to do a social media cleanse again. So, what you been doing, Adam?
Just been hanging out, play a little bit of Xbox here and there. Yeah, nothing really. I've been helping my mom out in the yard, and we've been growing these strawberries. They look really good, except the squirrels keep on eating them, so it's kind of rough. They don't even eat them, bro. So they're not ripe yet, so they'll just take a bite out of it and then they'll leave it on the porch. It's kind of fucked up. Fuck squirrels, man. Fuck them. But yeah, nothing really has been happening. School-wise, nothing. We have an incense thing here. Brice just bought this, and it's a lot of smoke coming off of it.
Happy 420. So
Happy
we actually
420.
have this because it's 420. I actually bought a couple of them, and I actually found this one pretty pleasant. I tried one last night, and I didn't really like it, but this one's pretty cool. It's burning pretty fast, but I actually really like it. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera.
Probably not.
But it's pretty soothing.
Very faint.
Why is it shaking so much? Why am I shaking so much?
You got off right.
I haven't eaten anything.
Hey, listen, I think I got arthritis.
Hey,
People be cracking your knuckles gives you arthritis. I might believe it because my fucking knuckles be hurting sometimes.
them same people eat pig feet. So
Damn, that's crazy. I eat pig feet. I'm just kidding.
we gotta let pig feet go as a
good.
culture. I ain't never had it.
You ever had neck bone?
I had some turkey neck recently.
That's some country shit right there.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never had any of this.
Chicken feet? My
I
dad
never
eats
had
chicken
any of
feet.
that.
I don't know how he
You
does
guys
it.
ever had frog?
I've had frog is pretty
Frog
good.
is pretty fucking good. I want to try alligator. My mom's had snake before.
I can't
She
do
says
it.
it's really salty.
You ever had moose knuckle?
Damn right. Yes, sir.
Adam, I knew that was gonna happen. Adam dropped the incense. He's messing up the positive
It's
energy.
all right, bro. It's all over my laptop though.
But happy 420. That's why we're
Happy
doing
420.
that. We're recording this on 420. It won't be
Don't
out
forget
till
to smoke your weed.
425.
Don't forget that.
But happy 420.
Happy 420.
But
I don't
so
smoke.
we have some wild
I do
news
that.
to go over first. I wanted to start because the first thing I wanted to talk about was Dogecoin. Dogecoin is going crazy. I bought Dogecoin back a few months ago when it was 2 cents, and now it's 40 cents. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I put in a total of $40, and my profit right now is over $400. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy. I wish I had put in more, because if I had just been okay, I'm gonna put in $1,000, I have a good bit. So it's like, dang. And I used to be on this Facebook group, and this one guy said he put in $200,000 in Dogecoin, and he's a first time millionaire now. So I'm gonna keep holding it because like it may actually do something. If it becomes a Bitcoin, peace. Y'all not gonna see Fuck the Podcast. Y'all not gonna see me no more.
I just added like $10 this morning, so like I'm up to $25 like in total that I've invested. So like hopefully it does something.
I think it's gonna get there. It grew so fast, you know.
Yeah. I also have like another stock that's like $5 up, but that's cool.
Oh, what
too.
you got?
Marathon Oil. That was a free stock I got.
So you're the reason why we're sending our boys
listen,
overseas.
They gave it to me for free, so you know your girl out here hoping they do well.
Hey, let's get this money.
Nairobi is a war profiteer.
Hopefully they don't have no oil spill or no shit like that.
Let's get this money.
I have money invested in AMC, and it's fucking
Look,
shit.
same time again. That's the girl that came to the Halloween party outside.
She stayed outside? Or
No, last time we did the podcast,
I wasn't even
that's
here
the
for
girl.
Halloween. Yeah.
But I mean, Dogecoin. Yeah. So shout out to Dogecoin. Shout out to Elon Musk.
Shout out to Elon. Do you know the reason why he created Dogecoin?
Why?
Because he did it as a joke. He wanted to make fun of other cryptocurrencies. So he was like, oh, Dogecoin. And it eventually became a cryptocurrency. And now it eventually might become the largest cryptocurrency.
Hey,
What?
let it blow up.
Yeah.
Hey, the thing about the internet is you are not. The internet wins. The internet has never lost a single battle. And when I saw that Dogecoin was like the meme stock, was like the internet stock, it was like, you're not gonna beat the internet. You know, I'm definitely gonna get a meal off Dogecoin because you're not gonna beat the internet. The only person that could maybe beat the internet is Lil Nas X, but that's a maybe. The internet is murking everybody. But I mean, hey, Dogecoin, all my Dogecoiners, you know, let's keep hodling.
All my Dogecoiners.
I'm gonna add some more. I wish I would have did it before it got up to what it is now. But,
Me too.
you know,
I would
it is
invest
what
in it
is.
if fucking Cash App would let you do it. 'Cause I don't
I
like
think you can
Robinhood.
now, but for a minute they did stop it.
No, you can. Like I'll check it right now. Actually.
But while you're doing that, I'm gonna keep going. Some more wild news that we have is that Rolling Loud, Miami, 2021. Miami don't got the virus. I'm just convinced. Miami
going
is
to Miami.
different. Really? You going to Rolling Loud?
Nah. Too many people.
Nah.
I'm just trying to get on a boat and drink some alcohol. I'm 21, by the
Hey,
way.
bro, we can do that.
It's legal.
My family has like a little rowboat. You and I
Hey,
can
let's
go to the
do it.
Windburn Pond and
Hey,
we can get some fucking shit
I've been
going.
trying to get drunk on a boat for a long time.
You want to do it? We can do it.
Rolling
it.
Loud.
That's really crazy.
Do you know how many people Rolling Loud has?
Are they limiting the amount of people?
I don't know what the regulations are, but it's just when I
find
think
out.
about Rolling Loud, I think about like 100,
That just popped up,
500
dude.
sweaty people dancing on each other. You know.
I'm not a big fan of concerts. If I'm being completely honest. Last time I went to a concert, I got my ass grabbed.
I thought you
And
were
I
like
asked,
8.
no, and last time I went to like when at the same concert, like I was being bumped around, and this really like short guy like pushed me in the back, and I was like, I turned around, and he was like, "You got a fucking lighter, bro?" He was holding like a massive joint, and I was like, "No, I don't have a lighter." He was like, "What are you here for then?" I was like, "To listen to music."
You went to a Young Boy concert? Where'd you
No,
go?
I went to a Chance the Rapper concert. It was not fun. It was fun because I'm with my boys, but yeah.
I went to the only concert I've ever been to. Well, I've been to a Ari Lennox concert technically.
A what?
Ari Lennox, she's on Dreamville, but it was at the university. I've also been to a Jacquees concert technically from the university. I don't like to admit that, but
What about that
the only-
Waka Flocka concert?
Damn.
That never happened.
Dang, that's crazy. But the only concert I've actually paid to go to is a Panic at the Disco concert, which is a really funny story. Which we're not. I'm not gonna talk
No,
about.
you
it
can talk about it, bro. Nobody's gonna care.
I went to a Panic at the Disco concert. Basically,
You want me to say it?
because I was trying to fuck this
Yeah.
one girl.
It was
And,
me, by the way. It was me.
It didn't
I
happen.
didn't even go,
so
but he was trying to fuck me.
I probably was the biggest simp of 2019. But you know, it was 2019, so you know.
I've never been to a concert other than those ones that were on campus. I don't really consider that a concert, but yeah.
There was
If
concerts
I
on
were to
campus.
go to a fucking festival,
When?
it would definitely be Dreamville.
Oh my!
I don't give a fuck about the
gosh.
pandemic. I'm going.
Do you remember when we were talking about, let's get these tickets? I'm glad we didn't.
I'm glad we did. I also
Would you
didn't
guys-
have a job, so I don't know how
Wait,
to pay
if
for
you guys
it.
go back in time, would you guys go to Woodstock?
Absolutely.
I would, yeah.
Absolutely. If I can go back in time, I want to go to Studio 54.
was Studio 54? Wasn't that like a club?
It was like a club in the
Hollywood.
late 70s, like a disco club.
Yeah, wasn't there like a lot? It was like very legal shit going on in there.
Oh yeah, they was wild. It was buck wild in there. So, I mean,
It's pretty crazy actually.
So, I mean, some more wild news. We don't have a lot about this because I don't really be following.
I've been adding some new stuff.
I don't really be following.
Yeah, since Bryce has been on social media, he's been missing a lot of stuff. Like recently, the Jake Paul 1 round knockout thing.
1 round.
Do you guys heard it was rigged?
Yeah, I think it was rigged. Do you guys think it was rigged?
I don't know.
There's no way in hell that a guy. Did you know Ben Askren is gone 19-2 in his career, and he gets one tapped by a fucking YouTuber?
Let me look at the knockout, and then I'll tell you.
No, it's absolute bullshit, right? And there's
never underestimate a white man with expendable income. That's what I learned.
No, and there's
never.
There's a video of Ben Askren like after the fight, he's like hugging his wife and he's like super happy. So yeah, he definitely he definitely got a bag.
Yeah, he got a bag no matter what.
There's this funny video I saw where it's like Jake Paul. So for security, right? He got a guy to dress up as like a massive robot, right? You ever seen Real Steel, the movie?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it looked like that. And he's talking about how he's doing this fight for one of his security guards because one of his security guards died. And in his background, he's like, I'm doing this for Razor. I miss him so much. I love you, man. I'm doing this for you. And in the background, the robot's literally like hitting the nay and shit. It's the funniest shit because somebody was like, Jake Paul being serious robot, and it was like dancing emojis. It was the funniest shit ever. But yeah.
I mean, as long as Logan don't beat Mayweather, we're good.
Hey.
It
is White Boy Summer.
If Logan beats Mayweather and y'all are watching the podcast, you'll be like, wow, like they're in the jungle.
We just need to quit talking about this shit, bro, because every time we say something, it always comes true.
We're gonna have to flee the country.
Hey, that shit better not happen.
I'm gonna have to live with you, Adam, until the heat dies down.
I don't know about that, man.
If Mayweather lose, I'm definitely gonna say that shit was rigged.
If Mayweather loses, it's over. If Mayweather loses, I mean, I think the world would change.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
There's gonna be another virus.
That might break the internet.
That might break the internet. Yeah.
If Mayweather loses, y'all better invest in White Claws' stock market because that shit's gonna go skyrocket. Or
if Mayweather loses, Trump is definitely coming back in 2024.
He gonna be buff as hell too. I can fight Mayweather. I can take him down.
If Mayweather loses, like, we might get deported. we might get deported
to a country we ain't never been to before.
Hey, they were like, hey, we had to draw sticks. Where Uganda?
I'm looking at this fight. I think it was rigged.
Yeah, no, it's 100% rigged.
He ain't really knock him out. He just tapped him and he fell and then acted disoriented and they called the fight.
There's a bunch of YouTubers who want to fight right now. Hold on, let me go back to it.
It's really crazy that YouTubers out here boxing.
I mean, hey, they get in the bag. We gotta find new ways to get the bag because they are.
Hey, I'm trying. I've been thinking about my career lately. We ain't gonna get into it.
That's why I like the podcast because it could become like, I know it's very rare, but it definitely could make income, and we're actually already making income right now. Not a whole lot, but as it grows, I mean, either it's going to make income or it's just something we like to do. So it's like kind of keep you, happy, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to go work today, but I get to make my podcast or I get to do that. So
yeah, shout out to y'all people that listen to every episode.
Oh my gosh.
We appreciate y'all.
We can't thank y'all enough. Every time y'all listen to an ad, you're putting money in our pockets. You're helping us keep doing this, and we want to keep doing it at a higher and higher level. We love that. So yeah. I think we have some more news. It's a whole bunch of minor stuff. Adam, you want to talk about Jack Harlow?
Oh yeah. So I found this out today from on Twitter that Jack Harlow is supposedly dating Addison Rae.
Ooh.
Which I'm okay with because I like Jack Harlow. I think he's funny. And I'll look at pictures. I'm like, I don't know if you saw pictures. Yeah, you haven't seen pictures of him.
Why is this news? What's so special about Addison Rae?
Shut your whore mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Addison Rae is my baby girl.
I just want to say Addison Rae is not that hot. No, dead ass. Because Adam's like, she's like like the baddest girl he's ever seen, and that's not. No, I don't know. Put it out. No, that's not true. Addison, no, she's definitely an attractive girl, you know, but she's not no. She's, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, she cute.
She cute, but she hometown cute. She across the street cute. You know what I mean? She university cute.
Yeah,
she not no.
That's a good point.
If she got
like
views,
like passing by her on campus.
Come on now.
Have you seen her throw it back?
Come on now. You know what I mean?
That's all it takes for you, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you know how desperate I am, Nairobi?
No, but she bad. She's definitely bad, but it's, you know what I'm saying, we putting her on a pedestal. But
So
it's definitely some more baddies out
She's
there.
just TikTok famous. Was she famous before TikTok?
No.
That's really crazy that people are TikTok famous.
I know. My whole goal is to, when I get back on social media, get TikTok famous so that I can fight Bryce Hall.
When you
Battle
think
of the
about
Bryces.
it, that's really crazy. So people like went famous like just from fame, like TV and shit, and then like the internet, and then like YouTube, and then like Vine, Instagram.
Think about how much more accessible it is.
And TikTok. That's crazy.
Another thing I want to talk about.
From dances. They stealing dances from black folks.
Did you guys
That's
hear
all you
about?
gotta do. Hey, some things never change.
You guys know the Welcome to Chili's? You guys know that Vine?
He died.
Yeah, the guy died. Nobody knows why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 22. It's just sad. Oh shit.
But I mean,
Gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Addison, yeah, she's bad, but she's not.
She's hot, man.
Yeah, she's
Shut
hot, but
up, man.
She's not like that.
She's my girl, bro.
So it hurts your feelings, is what I'm getting from
No,
it.
I like Jack Harlow. I'm fine with that. I
It's-
like Jack Harlow. I just don't like Bryce Howard. What the fuck is his name? That's a girl, right?
I thought you were saying you
Jack
like him.
Harlow?
No, the guy.
Bryce Hall.
Bryce
I want to
Hall.
fight him.
Is he-
Bryce, I'm
I
trying
don't
to
like
fight
him, bro. Any guy who
Let's fight,
has his
Bryce.
hair like pushed down and shit, fuck you. I hate you. And I wouldn't be surprised if he got a perm. You guys don't know this, but I hate white guys who get perms because it's stupid. Why would you get a perm if you're white?
I never thought about it.
That's why.
Make your hair
That's why you
curly.
said like, Adam, you should get a perm. I don't want to get a perm because I don't want to hate myself. I already do.
Well,
I don't want to hate myself more. You know.
That's so crazy.
What about white boys with perms or?
It makes your hair curly because it would make my hair straight. But another like crazy thing is that I don't know if y'all follow Chet Hanks, but he's always like, he loves black women, and it's gonna be a white boy summer,
Yeah.
and it looks like it might be a white boy summer, and that's scary, you know, for me as a black man. A white boy summer? We just finished Hot Girl Summer, and Hot Girl Summer went out with a bang. Shout out to Tory Lanez.
I would.
But so white boy summer is like,
It's crazy because people really about to be out here this summer.
hey,
I'm people.
everybody getting pregnant.
I'm people.
Meg the Stallion, you ought to be pregnant. You about to
No,
be
I
pregnant?
said people about to be out here this summer. I'm people.
Oh, I thought you said I'm people though.
Nah, she pregnant, man.
Hey.
I'm not pregnant.
Go ahead,
For a
tell
while,
us.
I thought I was pregnant because my period was. I missed it. But
How you think you got
impossible.
Hey, yo.
Like Mary did.
Wait, what'd you say? Wait, what?
Imagine Nairobi laying in her bed like, damn, Lord, like, come on now.
Stressed about it. Like, how am I taking care of this kid?
Did
my
you take care of
God.
kids already? You should be good.
Nah.
Bryson-
I don't have to financially take care of them.
Bryce
But I mean, if that was your baby daddy,
I might
you'd be
just
all
broke
right.
your lighter, by the way.
You're right.
You got to buy a new one.
I might have just broke. I will buy a new one.
That's
I'll
crazy.
give you a Zippo.
But I mean, shout out to Jack Harlow. I really like Jack Harlow. I've said that in a past episode.
The
Um,
Shang-Chi movie. What do you guys?
Y'all really talking about shit that I have no idea.
Shang-Chi. So it's a
Shang-Chi.
trailer for a new Marvel
Oh
movie.
my God, that was.
And,
I think I just did a racist.
Oh, the
I think I just did a
Never
racist.
mind.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. That's literally how they pronounce it.
Oh, yeah.
Shang-Chi.
The little,
Not the Iron Fist.
no, the little.
Go ahead. Say some racist shit, Nairobi. Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
Yeah, just because they Asian, huh?
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
kind of
was
fucked up.
thinking-
That's kind of
thinking that
fucked
it was
up.
related to fucking
Nah, you canceled.
Doctor Strange and
Ryan,
his
get
like,
out of here.
This is the
Doctor
little-
Strange
the
is just
Doctor
Asian?
Strange thing that I was talking about.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yo, but
I'm not racist.
No,
it's-
you are racist.
It
man.
looks cool. You know, it's all Asian people. But okay, weird thought I had, right?
Here we go. Here's another 30-minute one.
People were killing black people, police brutality, Black Panther came out. Asian hate. This movie coming out. Is it a pacifier? I don't know. That's just a random thought I had. You know what I mean?
It better be.
It's like, hey, they want their rights too much. Let's give them this movie.
It's an agenda. They're
They
pushing
want their
an
rights
agenda.
too much? Is that what you just said?
They want their right, or they want,
You said rights or rice?
rights.
You need to pronounce that a little bit more better next time.
Like, so that's just an
finna get
interesting
canceled
thought I
again.
had. But I mean, the trailer looks good, so I'm excited to see that. Adam said there's a Russian.
Oh yeah,
naval
did you guys hear about
conflict?
that? So the Russian, Putin, right? Also, a bunch of crazy shit's going on in Russia right now. So Russia has moved their navy to block off a certain strait in the Mediterranean Sea, right? And that is like disabling all trade in that region, which is tough because now they won't be able to get anything from like overseas. So, and that's like a weird maneuver for them to do because that's kind of like almost an act of war just to randomly start cutting off shit. And so Biden sent one naval warship over there to like test them. You know what Biden did? He didn't just like make the Navy ship sit there. He literally made them like go up there and he was like this and just turn right back around immediately. Like going all full speed and everything. You know how weird that looked? And then
He was driving the boat.
Exactly. Motherfuckers probably wearing those one of like what's that hat that Nairobi wore that one time? Anyways, and then Britain sent 3 warships over there to test them. So we might go to war soon.
Hey, I'm always confused when stuff happens overseas or just in the world, and it's like, because America, we always want to be like, hey, we got it, but hey, sometimes I feel like we need to sit some shit out.
Hey,
If
America need to some shit out right now.
Hey,
figure they shit out first.
Hey, they doing some shit in Europe. Hey, that sound like a European problem.
No, but did you also hear? So in Russia, right? So you know how they have like, it's kind of like a democracy where they can like vote for who's going to be the next president.
But it's like only Putin.
Yeah,
on
it's
there?
only Putin. Right now, there's a guy who was challenging him, and do you know what Putin did to him?
Killed him.
He imprisoned him. He's been in prison for like a long time.
Now, that guy known. He
And
should've known.
no, now he's starving. Like they're not feeding him, and he's on a hunger strike. That's what it is. And now they had to take him to the hospital because he's eating.
Come on now.
You think y'all could be dictators?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's probably like not a bad life to live.
I would be a good dictator though. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
like your
Then
people
you're not a
wouldn't be
dictator, bro.
starving
You're just
and
a
shit.
president.
No, we would have common. I would have common sense. Like, look, hey, I'll be like, look, whoop-de woo. You know, give me a piece of the change. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
So like you're not gonna be oppressing people and shit. Like
No, I'm not gonna be oppressing people.
So you're gonna be like one that they like oh like we like our dictator.
I'm gonna be the only one on the ballot, but they still gonna vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
like they gonna be like, yeah, we like him. You know what I'm saying? I'd be cool. I'd be groovy. I'd be at parades and shit like that.
You're gonna make everybody
Popping
listen to
out.
the podcast.
I'd be like, yeah, absolutely.
On Tuesday on Sunday is no church. We're doing the podcast listening.
Absolutely.
And did you guys hear about the Pentagon? They confirmed a UFO following a Navy ship recently. A triangle-shaped UFO.
I've already confirmed UFOs on this podcast.
Yeah.
So this means nothing to me.
Isn't that crazy,
I've been
though?
told y'all
They're just releasing shit now.
aliens are real, dinosaurs aren't. Use your brain.
Bro, I'm finna get Alyssa down here. She gonna rock your shit.
I would love to see an alien,
I'm
but
scared.
I think I would be terrified.
Oh, I would shit myself
Like terrified.
on the spot.
Like does me saying I want to see one like summon them?
This is how I imagine like what I would do. You could be the alien. Look at me. You could be the alien. No, like turn face towards me. What's up, G?
Adam just
That was. I'm about to say this is an audio.
for those who aren't watching. Adam just dabbed up Bryce.
Yeah,
The problem is what they look like. Because if they look like people, it'd be like, okay, that's cool. Or they look like people.
Bro, this
were
is
they blue?
killing me, bro. I cannot breathe right
just
now.
turn it. Bring it.
Just put it in the middle.
It depends on what they look like. Because, you know, I grew up playing Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect was
The
good.
funnest part about the Mass Effect was, like, fucking the aliens. So it's like, if they cool, if they look cool, you know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that part.
You know, the blue alien? Oh, man, every gameplay. I remember I played one game, and the alien and the white girl was like, they confronted me. They're like, you've been flirting with both of us, and you got to choose. That game was crazy. But,
What's it called again?
Mass Effect.
And I chose the alien.
Wow, you would.
And the aliens are all female race. They're all lesbians.
Interesting.
But that's a great game. But I'm ready to see the aliens. Or not ready to see. I'm ready for them to be slowly integrated into our society. And some of us are already seeing some aliens.
Anyway, we're gonna go to an ad break here.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I just want to say thank y'all for listening. We love having your support. We love when you donate on our Patreon. We love when you
straight right now, aren't you?
just listen to our ads all the way through, because they do put money into our pockets and they help us do this at an even better rate. Shout out to Daniel, aka Poobie Stinklefarb. He's a member of the Very Wild Gang on Patreon. You can go to our Patreon and sign up for a subscription. We have a $5, a $10, and a $15 subscription. They all come with different perks, so definitely go on Patreon and give some support. You know what I'm saying? You can give $5 to some needy college kids. Well, shout out to Daniel. We appreciate you always being our first Patreon patron.
And just for this, Daniel, Nairobi's gonna do a little song for you.
Yeah, we're getting Nairobi to sing for you.
Make a song about him, Nairobi.
Before
right
that, I just want to give a quick ad break to Anchor. Shout out to Anchor.
And we're back. All right, Nairobi, there you go.
Nah, we'll see that song for our Patreon. We'll post that up
There we
there.
go. You gotta sing it right now.
Nah,
we'll just cut it out. You just sing right now. We'll edit it.
He's our Patreon, so we'll save it for him on privately. We got it.
But I mean, yeah, shout out to him. But okay, so we have a new segment that Nairobi introduced. Shout out to Nairobi. It's called Y'all Therapist. And basically just send us either on our social media, to our personal accounts, tell us in person something that you need advice on, and we'll be your therapist. Tell us whatever you need, and we'll give you some great wild advice. Take it at your own risk, because if something bad happens, this is the Yall Wild Podcast. This ain't the Y'all Very Smart, Y'all Very Accurate, or Y'all Very Sensitive Podcast. So, I mean, it might be some trill shit that we tell you, but
Everything's anonymous, by the way.
hey, if you wake up in a jail cell in a puddle of your own piss,
Don't blame
Hey.
us.
That was like a
Y'all
very
Wild.
accurate description. That was good. All right. So our first one, how do y'all deal with all the bad shit happening in the news? How do y'all stay sane in this climate?
That's a great question.
That's
Whoever asked that.
a great question.
I don't know. I wonder who asked that. We wouldn't know because it's anonymous. So
And you know why that's a great question?
why?
Because personally, shout out to you, Adam. But I definitely want to make the podcast more black focused, just because 3 out of 4 of the members are black. So I love questions that really are great questions for the black audience to think about. Because just as a black person watching the media, and maybe this is even part of the reasons I stopped watching social media, is we always see black people suffering and black people dying, or the amount of police brutality and police shootings. It's a lot. And I remember when the George Floyd riots were happening, I was on Twitter nonstop at my job before I went to sleep. I was on Twitter when I was asleep, just figuring out what was happening, because it's so crazy. And constantly seeing trauma, what does that do to a person?
It's really breaking me down. Sometimes I feel like I'm desensitized to it, but lately, watching all the videos, because I feel like it's been at least one a week lately. It's just super sad, and sometimes I dead ass just want to bawl my eyes out because of how we're treated and shit. And it's I just got to put my phone down and think about some other shit, because it's too much to deal with in that moment.
Absolutely. And even on not even on stuff that's happening in the black community, to the black community, even on just on social media in general, I feel since I have left social media, I've been busting the best nuts I've ever busted, because I'm not being desensitized. I'm seeing all these bitches' asses, and I'm seeing titties everywhere, and I feel there's something to that. And that's not, women. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't do that, but I'm saying me personally, I'm following these people. Maybe I'm desensitizing myself a little bit, because when you're younger, you know what I'm saying, I saw some thigh meat, you know what I'm saying, I was ready to go. And now it's oh, it's some thighs. At one point it was oh, that's an ass. But it's wait, I should be a little bit more aroused than I am. So I feel since I've been on social media, and it's only been 4 days, but I feel I've been definitely more, I've had more sexual energy.
I think maybe we should everybody should take a break, a social media break. Even if it's limiting yourself from social media to 30 minutes a day, you can do that on your phone. I think that's a good idea.
Definitely. And just being humans, I feel like we compare ourselves so much. And social media is the perfect place to compare yourself. And when you think about it, other generations haven't had to compare themselves with each other the way we have at such like a visual level all the time. And social media really is all about our highlights. You know what I'm saying? I don't post when I wake up in the morning. I post after I get my haircut. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you're never going to see me down bad or going through something. You only see me at my best. And you can kind of get the perception that maybe like some people are always at their best. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Adam, how do you feel? You brought this question.
Yeah, because you went off social media, so I know I'm in charge of it. It's not my fault. But I don't really know. I just play Xbox and masturbate. Drink beer, that's about it.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to kill myself. So
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I used to say I was trying to kill myself like at least 5 times a day, like freshman year.
I remember
that too. I remember you like.
You want to talk about it?
I was
there something deeper?
Go ahead, baby girl. Talk about it.
I was lonely, going through some shit. I really wanted to be in a relationship. I was thinking about this the other day, like, damn, I really wanted to be in a relationship, and I ain't have it, so I was like sad.
I think everybody wants to be in a relationship
Until
you're in a relationship, then you want to be single. At least that's how I am.
It's crazy how that works.
That's how I am. I want a relationship right now, but like at the same time, so the relationship I want one where I don't have to see the person. I just want to hang out. I want to see the person, but I don't want to have to like have like no offense, but like your type of relationship where I'm hanging out with them constantly. I hate that.
I do hang out with my girlfriend constantly.
I hate that. Not like I don't hate them hanging out with each other, but like I hate the idea of me like because I like to be able to do my own shit. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I've definitely had conversations with my girlfriend a lot where we're like, okay, let's do stuff on our own because she definitely could spend her entire day with me. And we're different people and I just like having my own space and I like, you know, growing as a person. It's kind of hard to explain. You know what I mean? Like some people are like they're together forever and they're like growing together, but I don't particularly want to grow together. I want to grow myself as who I am and my significant other grow themselves. And then like we can come together as our best selves, but I don't want to be our best self. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be dependent on someone.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, next question.
Oh, wait. I have another one. This one's really good. What advice would you give to someone about to graduate from college with zero direction in life? Applying for jobs is paralyzingly scary. I know who it is. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is. Shout out to you if you're listening. And if you're not, shame. But I feel like this is great a great question because it's a question I have. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I feel like internships like that pay because, you know, you can't be out here doing it for free. But, like, internships are a great way to, like, find out if something is what you want to do. And you don't have like the full responsibility of that being your job, so you like can do a fucking internship for like 6 months or a year, and if you don't like it, then you can go find something else, you know. But I definitely understand because I'm about to graduate next year, and I'm scared because I don't know what I should do with my life.
I think that's great advice. I feel like we're not young, but we're still very young, and we have to know so much about our careers. And, I mean, I feel like a lot of us are struggling, and the ones that aren't are robots. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are robots. And that's something that they have to deal with themselves as well. Like, how do I be more personable? How do I, like, you know, enjoy myself? So I feel like...
If you're 22, about to graduate college, like, you still got at least, like...
Why are you looking at me when you say this?
4 years of, like, still being on your parents' health care, so you ain't really got to worry about that, you know, if your parents are still supporting you, of course. But like that's like one less stress that you should have.
Can you kiss it?
And like you're still young, so you can just figure shit out. That was real gay of y'all, but
I kissed his finger because
is that gay, Nairobi? Are you saying that it's wrong to be gay?
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, Nairobi. Honestly, that's no.
That's so homophobic.
We're gonna cut it. We're gonna stop what we're talking about right here.
They're about to beat me up.
Taking my hood off. I gotta get serious. So you think it's wrong to be gay? Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like a sin. I'm pretty sure. It's an abomination, some say.
All right, so back to the
I'm
y'all
just kidding, you
therapist.
guys.
Nairobi is gay.
Back to y'all therapist.
Just kidding. She's not.
I'm something.
She's something on there. And guess what? We're all something. So if you're gay, you're something. Adam's something. I'm something. You know, who cares?
Yeah, I'm fucking retarded.
But I have another question.
No, I want. Oh, can I? Can I
because those aren't good.
No. Okay. Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Really, one of them is our subscriber.
All right, let's get it.
How do you balance between hustling for a better life and enjoying the present moment?
That's actually a great question. No, you got.
I feel like you just gotta enjoy it sometimes. Like when it's getting a little too stressful, like maybe you should take a step back and like just enjoy the moment. Or like me, like I be working all the time and I'll be like going to classes and shit. But like I used to like go to Raleigh all the time to see my girlfriend, but like I'm trying to stay here sometimes and like hang out with my friends and like chill, and, like have a good time.
I agree. I feel like that's part of the reason that I got off social media is because I feel like I would go places, like I would go to a restaurant, I wouldn't eat my food, I'd take a video of my food. I would go to a party, and I'm taking a video of everybody. I'm not at the party. I would go to a concert, and I could watch the whole concert on my phone because I didn't watch it in real life. And I feel like I need to take a step back and enjoy these moments because they're so special. Or even when it comes to like taking pictures, I have so many pictures on Snapchat, but I don't have any. I haven't taken a physical picture that I've printed out in a while. So I just want to like build real solid physical memories. And as far as hustling and doing something else, I feel like you have to find a balance for yourself. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this podcast, or I love doing this podcast, is because yes, I have to work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I have to go to these clubs and I have to do some stuff that I don't really want to do. But I know that, you know, I get to do this podcast, or even when it comes to editing or posting videos and stuff like that, it's something that I want to do. So I got stuff that I have to do, stuff that I want to do, so that it keeps me, you know, well-rounded.
Yeah.
And I just want to say shout out to Adam for running the social media in my absence. If you wondered why social media doesn't look as crisp as it used to, it's because Adam's doing it. But no, shout out to Adam. I appreciate that.
You're doing a good job, baby boy.
You are.
I quit.
You're doing great.
I quit.
Do you have any advice for that?
Honestly, I was looking at people fighting on Instagram, but I don't think so. I guess just like kind of you gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes, because if you don't, you're gonna miss whatever it is. So, you know, your future will always be there. So, but your past won't. So you gotta take time to think about what you're doing and enjoy moments with your friends, enjoy life, hang out with your family, you know, see some people, talk to people, be nice to everybody, you know.
And I think
that was beautiful.
That was beautiful. I've never heard such a beautiful thing come out. Are you okay? He might really.
I'm not.
Are you really killing yourself?
I am.
We therapists.
Hey,
Want to talk about
what's your problems?
I want y'all to know I used to talk to Bryce a lot whenever I like have something on my mind, and Bryce's main answer would be like, it builds character, bro. It builds character.
No. Well, actually, you know what's so crazy is that I would ask you for advice on stuff, and I feel like you would ask me on advice and stuff too. And I feel like that's a place where
here's a question I have. Do you think if I fart right now, do you think they'll hear it in the mic?
We'd be
so good.
We'd be so focused. But you know, it's good to have some comedic. You know what I'm saying? You're our
we got a bogey
I can't
coming
think of a
downstairs.
person. But
Let's see who it is.
I don't even know what I was saying.
We have a guest.
Yeah, I think
we have a guest person coming downstairs right now. Let's see who it is. It is Landon Demirez.
Landon.
No, I'm never gonna say your last name correctly. I say it wrong so they won't track you down.
Walking
Gotcha.
outside. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Have fun.
I was gonna say that I think this ties.
Do you think he notices that he wasn't wearing his glasses? Do you think he knows that?
I think he's about to jog.
You don't wear his motherfucking don't get hit by a car.
He might.
Bro.
That's dangerous.
He locked the door.
Did he lock the door?
It sounded like it.
Landon, did you lock the door?
He does now.
It's definitely locked. But anyway.
I was gonna say that I think this ties into the other question we have, because I feel like with my degree and stuff, it's like, okay, do I do what I like to do and do what I would love to do, or do I chase this bag? And the bag, sometimes it's like, if I want to chase the bag, I know I'm not gonna have fun doing it. You know what I mean? But I have a bag, so it's such a hard question. But I felt we gave some good advice on that.
We're about to have another question on here.
Well, I have one more question too. This
could be a good
really
one.
good. I got sent in to me personally, and it's what do you do when you start to notice your boyfriend or girlfriend is a little crazy?
Run.
Yes, run. Oh my gosh.
Get up out of there.
Oh my gosh. I feel like
Or stay.
And build that character. Hey, stay and make that SoundCloud.
Yeah,
You know
another
what I
person
mean?
coming down the stairs right now. Who is it? Might be Brian Hernandez.
I feel like,
Oh, it is.
hey Brian, do you want to chime
Walk
in
in
real
front of
quick?
the screen real quick. Here,
we're giving
pull up a
people
chair.
advice on y'all therapists. Talking to Adam's mic or my mic, and our question is, what advice do you give someone, or what do you do when you start to notice your boyfriend or girlfriend is a little crazy?
When your significant other.
Do you have any good advice on this, Brian? Anything at all? You got anything to say?
I just know I got that.
No, I'm gonna walk away from this one. Y'all got it.
Well, I got great advice. I feel like I went through a lot of this in high school, and I don't want to say they were crazy. And it's it's multiple, really. But I feel like it was just a lot of emotions, and some people just don't process their emotions the way maybe they should. So I feel like
See what you just wrote? I think that'd be good.
we'll do that one next.
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely should leave the situation. One red flag is one enough, and I feel like in relationships in the past is that I've tried to like stay with these relationships that I know are like
Gonna go off on the beat.
are toxic, and it's like at a certain point it's like, okay, I actually did build some character, but at some certain point it was like, okay, this like I am
What's a major red flag that you ignored?
a major red flag that I ignored is like
Change in mood quickly.
like the change in mood quickly. I think it's one. I think one of them is like, I don't want you to hang out with certain people or certain friends.
Lack of appreciation. I'd say that's one of mine. I hate that.
And it's like, it was like a girl
Depot
would tell
wants
me
to
not
know
to hang
my
out with these other like female friends because they're females. But it's like, if you have trust in our relationship, that shouldn't be a problem.
I want you
A
to
lot of people have problems with their significant other having opposite
You got it.
sex
You got it.
friendships.
There you go. Others just
Can
the
I
opposite sex
actually?
French.
I've never talked to y'all about this before, but I actually there's in high school and stuff, I was involved with these girls, right? And like one of them, like she didn't like me hanging out with other friends of mine that were girls. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're friends, and if you trust our relationship, why does it have to go there? But my girlfriend, she's an engineering major, and she's just trying to meet more people on campus and make more friends, right? And she was like, yeah, I'm studying with these guys tonight. Or I'm like...
They're going to plow me afterwards for extra credit.
Or we were like going to cookout, and one of the dudes was like, hey, what's up, to her. And then, like, I'm not going to lie, for a second, I was like, what the fuck? For a second, I was like... But then I was like, okay, wait a minute, why am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Especially me, who most of my friends, or not most of them anymore, but a lot of my friends are female. But for like a second, I was like, fuck you mean you about to go study? It's 7:30. You know what I mean? It's the sun going down. But it's like, that's not healthy. So
I always thought like this is when I know things about to turn sour. Is like when I'm doing something for my significant other, and they don't appreciate what I'm doing, or like they think that whatever I'm doing is wrong. So they're like, you can't do this correctly, so I'm just gonna take control. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like I used to hate that shit. Like there was a time I was in this one girl. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was having to draw something for her for like one of her classes because she was doing something else. So I started drawing it, and I don't have the steadiest hands, right? So like whenever I'm drawing, I'm having to draw a circle, and it was like super shitty. Yeah, so I'm drawing something.
It looked like a square?
It basically, bro. No, it looked kind of like an oval, like a fucked up circle. You know what I mean? And she was like, she's like, Adam, you can't even do that. Now I have to get a new piece of paper. I'm gonna do it by myself. And I was like, bro, I'm just trying to help, man. Like you don't have to be an asshole to me. Next thing you know, she broke up with me. So that's when you know. But this is for one of my friends. He asked me how to install a bidet. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
So anyway, I just
listen
wanted to say we have. I think that was a great question, and I feel like we get great advice, and that's something definitely you should be like wary of. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely can cause a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
And it definitely can ruin your next relationship because you're you're thinking about what happened in your last one and you're bringing that to your next one.
You want to do these two? The one that he just did are pretty good actually. I like them a lot.
I will say if the craziness ever turns violent, please leave.
Oh, the minute I feel like for me it's the minute that you had to raise your voice at me when there was no need for that. Hey, it's one thing if we're raising our voices at each other, but if you're raising your voice at me, hey.
If you're yelling at
I'm
me
out.
Because of something, then I'm like, all right.
I'm out.
I'm going to cry, so don't yell at me.
Hey, the minute that y'all in the elevator fighting over a box, hey, you got to get out of there.
Please leave.
Okay,
You got to get out of there.
Our next question is...
Especially if you black.
Our next question is... Okay, can I...
Black people in elevators, don't do it. Okay.
Okay, so our next question is, does having a friends with benefits always turn to feelings? I'd say 50-50 because there's sometimes...
For you personally, speak on how do you feel? Because I have a strong feeling about it.
So for me personally, I've had... I'm not like bragging or like saying I'm a hoe, but like I've had multiple friends with benefits.
He's a hoe.
But
who would have thought?
No, so like one of them, it went well. Like we never like caught feelings. It was just like we just did it. You know what I mean? But then I had one where we ended up catching feelings, or like one of us caught feelings. You know what I mean? And it's kind of hard.
Was it you or her?
I can't disclose that information.
Y'all see my key?
Shanky. We're looking for Brian's key real quick. I think that it's 50% chance that you may or may not, depending on if the person that you are in the relationship with is attractive, or like you're attracted to them. You're just not in it for like, the sex and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but if they're like an overly attractive person, then there is no way in hell that you're not going to catch feelings for them. Or if they're like somebody that you like actually like to talk to, you actually like to have like hang out with. You know what I mean? It's not all about just sex. Then you're definitely going to catch friends with benefits. You're definitely going to catch feelings, I mean. But if it's somebody that you just like, that you're there just to have sex with, then you're probably not.
I feel like, as a society, like sex is definitely pushed onto us. Like we should, like everyone's always telling us we should be having sex more. Or, like you need to lose your virginity by a certain like time period. But I think nobody knows. No one knows you like you know you. So I feel like that question definitely depends on
who you're with.
Oh no, it depends on who you are. It depends on who you are. Because I feel like. You have a question? Oh. Yeah. I feel like personally, me, I'm always like, or when I wasn't in a relationship, I was like, oh, I want to go fuck these bitches. But it was like,
I'm always
that's
trying to
something
fuck these bitches, even
do because I know the society tells me that's something cool to do, and I want to do it because like it's something cool to do. But personally, I'm getting attached every time.
Yeah.
And I don't even like having sex with people that I don't have at least emotional connection with. And not saying that I've even like had a whole bunch of sex, but just I feel like for me, having a friends with benefits just isn't going to work out in the long run for me. Like it's going to lead to feelings or like I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Yeah, I always what?
I was gonna say I think I could do it, but go ahead.
Wait, what'd you say?
I think I could have a friends with benefits.
Damn, my baby girl, look at us.
Really? Just sex?
Nah, Ruby and I fuck all the time. By the way, I be blowing her back out, man.
This was in the past. I'm in a relationship now. Please don't listen to that.
Yeah, with my cock.
Wow. But no, I think I could do it. But also, I might catch feelings, but you never know,
I feel like I am.
Brian's just a background character.
So you be taking the strap? That's what you're saying?
Nah, bro. I be giving the strap.
Adam, don't let Adam fool you.
It's so loose, bro. I gotta put it on top of my dick. I gotta put it like above my dick, so I can fit both of them in there.
Don't disrespect me.
Oh my god, you be double penetrating him?
Yeah, bro.
Imagine that.
Don't ever say that again.
We have one more. We have another question. What are some keys for motivation in day-to-day activities? I would say just like you think of a goal. You think of like where you want to be in the next couple of years. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah, like something like that, or like, you can hear Brian giggling outside the door. But yeah, like I would say like have like goals and stuff. Have like a whole like what you want to achieve in your life. You know what I mean?
I used to hate when teachers would be like, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" It's like bitch, I'm trying to. I don't know what I got
Bitch,
going
I'm
on
5.
next week. You know what I mean? So I used to hate those questions because it's like either my answer I
make
feel
you
like,
think too.
Either my answer I feel like they wouldn't appreciate, or they would be like, okay, be realistic, or I just like, you know, I didn't have an answer for that. So I feel like setting small goals that you can like accomplish each day or each week is really good. For me personally, I feel like having a good breakfast is really good for me. I feel like talking to people is really good, and I feel like waking up before 10 a.m. for me personally is like really motivates me. And waking up before 10 a.m. when you don't have to, you know what I mean?
I can't do that
You wake up super early.
because I have to.
Yeah.
If I don't have to, I'm sleeping to 12
I don't blame
every
you.
time.
Oh, and moisturizing your face, your lips, your ass.
Yeah, no,
Moisturize
take care of yourself, and you'll become more
And
motivated.
this
You'll feel
is-
better about yourself
This
too.
is solely for my white people. You got to put on lotion too. Do you wear lotion?
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
I've
try
heard
to.
recently so many white people say they don't put on the lotion, or they only do it like in the wintertime. And that blew my mind. So
I think I've been doing it more often because I think whenever I have became like better friends with you, I think I started taking tips from like your self-care routines and shit like that.
yes, sir.
So like there was
Yes,
a minute
sir.
there was like a while there where I started wearing a do-rag because Bryce started wearing one. I want to be like him so bad.
Hey, it's gonna be a white boy summer.
So Adam was saying that me and Adam were fucking, but it's really Bryce and Adam. So
No, we was
just
never
so y'all
fucking.
know,
Me
We was
and,
never
me and Bryce, we don't be fucking. We be fucking mentally. We're best friends.
they be fucking.
I don't.
That's real gay. See, they fucking.
You
That's
got
not-
something against gays?
That's my boy. We used to tag team bitches together.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
AKA tag team each
You.
other's butthole.
No.
We used to tag team you, baby girl. We used to Eiffel
They
Tower
would be
your
fighting
ass.
over who's gonna get fucked tonight.
No. Remember when we was tag teaming?
That one girl.
Yeah.
Bryce and Adam.
Remember we was tag teaming that one girl?
Yeah. She go by her last name is her middle name is Shaq.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know who that is.
Remember we were tag teaming that one person, and then like he looked back at us. And no, I'm just kidding. Adam's my boy though.
Yeah.
But
I know. See, isn't that shit? This is when it gets in your throat. You're like, ugh.
You can put it right here. Just let it float that way. We moved the incense in case y'all didn't know.
hey, I mean, I like that incense though. The ones I bought yesterday
cool.
from Walmart, I didn't really like. But so y'all wild. I'm wild. Y'all wild. So I have just one y'all wild take I want to put out there. And
Look at
this is
though.
wild, but I feel like we should be drinking titty milk.
Honestly, I kind of agree with
Titty
you.
milk.
But like,
Booby juice.
you done?
We drink cow's milk from another. Imagine somebody being like, look at that cow. Let's suck on that. You know what I mean? Like somebody had to do that for the first time. And then somebody had to decide, yes, let's keep doing that.
Somebody had to suck on a human titty for the first time. Like they didn't just know to do that shit. Like
I've sucked on a few titties.
like
That's
before
nothing.
they knew like how childbirth works. I heard that they used to like boil menstrual blood because they thought that's what produced milk or some shit like that.
I didn't know how to boil it though.
You know, placenta
Which is
slaps.
crazy.
Cook it up like some bacon with some eggs. Placenta slaps.
Bryce, look at this.
Let's
This is what we
do
should
it.
get. Look at that. That's an incense thing. You put it
I
right
saw
there and
that.
it comes down. Yeah, well, we should get the dragon one. But hold on, let me go back to the.
I agree.
thing.
I think we should because so many people are lactose intolerant because we out here drinking cow's milk.
It don't belong to us. I don't see no other animal drinking milk from somebody else. You know what I mean? So I feel like, and personally, I want to taste it. And think about this.
You trying
It would
to find some titty milk?
It would cut
I'm
down on carbon emissions, right? And check this out. Titty farms. Think about this. Titty farms were like, if you're a woman and you just had a pregnancy or you're pregnant, instead of going to your job, because maternity leave is not that long in America. Instead of going there, it's like you can donate your titty milk. And we have different types, white bitch titty milk, black bitch titty milk, Asian titty milk, you know what I'm saying? And we could have, if we could sell
mixed titty milk.
Mixed titty milk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be a lit,
Asian titty milk, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, okay.
Transgender titty milk.
Crackhead titty milk.
That's not a bad idea because they can get paid a lot because, I'm pretty sure, I'm not speaking for all, women, but, I'm pretty sure that, having, producing milk and shit like that and your child's, taking it from you, pretty sure that takes a lot out of you. It tires you out.
Some women have orgasms.
You can probably get...
When they're breastfeeding.
Yo, I'm trying to be a woman.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Baby girl, when you produce milk and I suck that shit out of you, you were fine with that.
If you're ever pregnant, can you just get... I just want a cup.
We gonna be in your room
I've heard that some
8 ounces.
breast milk is disgusting when you taste it as not an infant.
Think about this though. We drink cow's milk. Does cow's milk actually taste good, or have we just been drinking it for so long that we're like, okay, this isn't that bad?
I've never liked regular milk by itself.
That's not bad. That's not a bad question.
I like strawberry milk.
I like chocolate milk. I used to drink strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk's not half bad.
It's great with chocolate chip cookie. Put it in there, let it submerge, let it get all soggy.
Bro, no.
Eat it out.
Oreos, bro. You put the fork in the Oreos and you dip it in the milk. Wait. Do you guys like regular milk or soy milk or almond milk? Which one do you guys like better?
Black people don't believe in nothing but cow milk, bro.
I fucking hate.
That's why y'all got gout.
Shit. It's too
now,
thick.
almond milk is okay if it's vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
But natural almond milk is
just by itself.
Soy milk has
Or
no
in cereal.
flavor.
Yeah,
soy milk is literally water, by the way.
I've never.
How you gonna milk an almond?
So Michelle drinks oat milk. Shout out to Michelle, but I didn't even know oats had titties.
You fucking freak.
But I don't know. That's just
So maybe instead of milking women, we should start drinking plant-based milk.
I saw a tweet the other day. It was this woman.
the way you said it was kind of weird. I didn't say we should milk women.
Basically,
No, essentially you did say that.
I mean, I
hook them up to the little nibble sucking things they hook cows up to, and milk them.
Not like a cow. It'll be much more humane than that. You know what I'm saying? They're not sweatshop
breast
workers.
pumps, but
True.
on a large scale is what you're saying. Fuck the kid that need the milk. Let's capitalize on this.
I grew up on formula, so
American thing to capitalize on.
I saw this tweet. It was this girl posted a picture of the back of a milk carton. She was notice how all the it had a list of the cows that the milk came from. It was notice how all the cows' names are females. And some guy and some guy was like, it'd be kind of weird if you got milk from a man cow. And it was
that'd be kind of yay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be milk, by the way. But yeah, what y'all been listening to?
So I actually have exactly what I've been listening to. I love Spotify's Pollen playlist. It's a curated Spotify playlist. It's called Pollen, and it's different up and coming artists. There's some major artists on there as well. It's kind of like an indie vibe, like an alternative rap vibe, alternative pop, alternative rock vibe. And it's called Pollen on Spotify. Also like their anti-pop playlist. Amazing.
Anti-pop.
And yeah, it's poppy but not poppy. It's really cool. It's really sonically pleasing, and they do really cool things.
Word,
I feel like a lot of Billie Eilish's stuff is anti-pop. You know what I mean?
Billie Eyelash.
But my song specifically is "Ain't Gonna Stop Me" by Reggie, Monty Booker, and Kenny Beats. I love Kenny Beats, and that song is just amazing because it's uplifting, but it's also really soulful. Also, I just want to say it's Luther Vandross's birthday today. He would have been 70 today. Shout out to Luther. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Exactly. I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, no, I just didn't know he said.
Luther Vandross. He was R&B singer.
Did you just shout him out?
Yeah.
With his first name?
Luther.
And not saying his last name?
Vandross.
But you didn't. Did you say them together?
No, yeah, he did.
Luther Vandross.
You just y'all not on no first name basis?
Luther. You know about Luther. You know about Luther.
First name basis?
You know about Luther.
You're not even that old to be trying to call him by his first name.
Music make you snap. You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak.
That's that stuff y'all know about. That's the groove. XM radio. That's what I had to listen to growing up.
Oh my god, dude, the groove or the
Quiet
ride?
Storm.
Remember the ride? It was the ride. You remember that? You ever listen to that?
The Ride?
Yeah. You don't know what the ride is?
No.
Oh my god, it's old rock and shit like that. And at the very when he's going to when he's about to play the next song, he was like, "Thank you guys for listening to," and he does a motorcycle thing, and he was like, "The ride." It turns me on every single time.
To the Quiet Storm.
No, but I've been listening to EDM and lo-fi jazz. But Shout out to Candace for sending me her EDM playlists. I've been trying to get into them. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be kind of like a good. Like I want to expand my music. Like
Black Candace with the glasses?
No.
Oh.
No, but yeah, shout out to Candace for sending me her EDM playlist. I'm actually really liking it. But what about you, Nairobi? What have you been listening to?
I've been like wanting to like go back and listen to like rap just to like become like have a better ear for rap. So I like went back to listen to all of Kendrick Lamar's albums, but I haven't listened to all of them. I will say that I don't fucking like the first two, but I fuck with Section 80. That's where I stopped. Really, I didn't get past Section 80, but
I never listened to Section 80.
It's pretty good. Like you can really like tell like his transition as a rapper. Like you can see if you go back and listen from the very beginning.
To Pimp a Butterfly is amazing. I feel like.
I agree. I like that album.
I gotta finish. I don't be having time to listen to music like I want to.
I do it when I'm cleaning.
We're gonna get there. I don't clean, so you know.
But I mean, I guess this is all we have, right? You guys got anything else?
Do you want to go get McDonald's after this?
I'm on a diet right now, so.
You want to go with me to go get McDonald's?
It's low carb. I'll go with you.
All right, bet. Never. You want to go with me?
I'll think about it. I might take a nap. I haven't.
Did you be sleeping all the time?
Last night I woke up like I threw up in my mouth because I had acid reflux, and I thought I was gonna die like last night because I've never had that happen to me.
Spicy foods and
I had
acidic
pizza
foods.
It was
greasy.
A mistake.
You gotta start drinking titty milk. How's that?
I'm about to start this healthy shit for real. I've been playing. I'm not been drinking my water like I'm supposed to. I think before I have this half a gallon bottle. But before I was living in a constant state of dehydration. Like I was constantly dehydrated probably because I rarely drink water. Like,
where was we? You almost died.
No, listen.
You disappeared. I was like, oh my God.
That's a great story. So I'll tell it really quick. I'll try to. So me, Adam, and Bryce went to a football game because it was like
I remember that. I fucking remember that. That was so funny.
The one football game that Bryce didn't have to play in the band. So he was like, let's go to a football game. So I was like, okay. But it was pretty hot. And also, I don't be eating or drinking like I'm supposed to. So, like, that day I hadn't eaten anything or drank any water. So we went to a football game, and then we went to a concession stand and got food. But I didn't get a water. I got a pink lemonade, which did nothing for me. And then I'm sitting there, and it's hot as fuck. And, like, the sun is beating down on me. And I just feel my energy, like, draining from me because I'm sweating and everything is leaving. So I was like, okay, let me take my ass and go get a water. But, like, the concession stand was on the other side.
Yeah, you didn't make it to it.
I made it. So, like, when I got there, like, my vision was going in and I was like, hey, let me get a Gatorade. Like, I need that bitch now. She was like, what color? I was like, bitch, just give me one. Like, and I drank it, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Like, I didn't pass out because I damn near passed out. Then I went to the bathroom and drank another water and went back to my room.
Yeah, you left.
No.
The crazy part
the person
is
who was with us, we can't name her, but she took Nairobi back.
No, I went by myself.
No, who was with us? Oh.
No, I went by myself.
No, I thought she was there.
No, I don't think we were. That was like freshman year.
Yeah, we didn't really know her.
Because it was like a hurricane or some shit.
She went with us to a game. I remember that though.
That was like second semester.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in the band at that point.
That's another time. That's where that video come from, where I'm standing from the fan.
Oh, yeah, you and I are like just standing there.
But you know the craziest part is like I was convinced you were pregnant. I was like, dang,
I honestly thought she was gonna die.
She came to college and just let anybody hit it. But
I'm weak. You thought I got sick or something?
I thought you was pregnant. You was having pregnancy sickness.
Nah, I was hot as hell.
It's crazy that Bryce and I really didn't do anything. We did not do anything.
I started adding up. I was like, she was sick all of a sudden. She hasn't been talking to me lately. Her titties inflated a little bit. I was like,
it was like
she been kind of moody lately.
Had the like concession stand been on the other side, like had they opened that one, like I would have been fine.
Yeah,
but I had to walk all the way across, and it was a long walk.
Yeah, no, that it doesn't look like a long walk, but when you have to walk it, it feels long as fuck.
Try walking it dehydrated.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Like I leaned across the counter and was like, "Can I get a Powerade?" And like my vision was damn near gone.
I just knew you was pregnant. But I mean, you know, sometimes you get pregnant.
I didn't want to pass out in front of all the people because that's embarrassing.
I'm surprised the video is gone this long.
I'm surprised too. This might be one of her better ones. I don't know.
I think this is a great episode. Yeah. And we'll be back next week with another great episode.
Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to those to your friends. And
follow
us on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram at Nyny Wild.
Follow the Yall Wild Podcast.
And follow me on Instagram at Adam_Winburn. Also, don't forget, if you guys do feel inclined, to please donate to our Patreon.
Give back to the community.
We'll shout you out. You get to do special requests. All this shit.
Ask us some questions, Tell
ask
us what
some
y'all want to
questions.
hear.
Yeah.
You can also, if you, like I said last time, if you donate $100, Bryce and I will get a tattoo of your choice. Daniel said he might donate $100 if we get dick butt tattooed on us.
Yes, I will.
I will get dick butt tattooed on me, Daniel, if you send $100. Even though that won't cover the tattoo payment, we got $100.
Absolutely.
And it's worth the experience. We will even record it. Wait, should we let him choose where we're getting it done, or should we just do that ourselves?
We have to choose it. I'm choosing.
Yeah, we'll choose where we're doing it. Sorry, Daniel.
But thank you for tuning in for the Yall Wild Podcast. Peace.
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 Yall Wild Podcast.